That would be a shame. It takes quite a bit of time to cook all that up.
No, yeah. So what do you do now these days? You still tumble around the cliffs and mountains, or?
I try my best not to fall off of them, but just earlier this morning while I was awake, well, I feel bad for my horse and I greatly apologize to her for it, but I accidentally rode us. Well, I think it was a bit of both of our problems. There was this tiny hill, and we jumped down, and then we just smashed into another one, head on. Yeah. Neither of us tried to go around it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Gladly I haven't had any accidents today, but I think just the other day we were down by Strawberry. My horse bucked me off into the river, and I was just flowing down it while my friends were chasing me. Gladly I was face up and
Oh goodness.
had enough space to breathe, but that was quite the journey. I was going. I think eventually I did get stuck on a rock. I feel like if I hadn't, I would have just kept going to wherever the river feeds out onto.
It probably would have fed into a lake of some sort. Or the ocean.
I think the Strawberry one feeds into the ocean, so it would have been quite a problem.
Yes, that would have.
Hold on.
This is quite a nice place they have managed to get for themselves.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I love this place. It's oh no, yeah, I'm right. Right into the ocean.
Well, thank goodness you got stuck by that rock.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not a very good swimmer either, so that would have been a very big problem.
I'm a half-decent swimmer, but I am not quite fond of boats, which is kind of hilarious considering I am Cherokee, and our main source of food is fishing.
Well, we all have our issues, I guess. I'm a terrible swimmer as well, and well, I don't know. I used to take jobs that might require some swimming, and it was embarrassing watching me kind of flap in the water until I eventually made it to the other side.
I mean,
But
that's his culture's way of swimming, so...
Well, he's good at it, at least. He's good at flapping his arms around until he, makes it. I think I was more forced to learn how to swim one of these days because I was riding a boat with a friend down by Saint Denis, and it capsized. And we were stuck in the middle of the ocean, and I was grabbing onto them for dear life. And they didn't know
problem,
how to swim
Jeffrey.
either, so it was more of a struggle to find something to hold on to.
I didn't always not like boats, but all it took was one time that my canoe flipped over and got stuck underneath it, in the water.
Oh, yeah. That does explain a bit. You were very uncomfortable on that boat ride the other day.
That was not a fun experience.
Well, I mean, at least hopefully the banter and the music. Well, yeah, you were the only one singing, if I recall, but...
Yes. I managed, the boat seemed sturdy enough. So, and well, besides the last time when that happened, I was telling you we got stuck under my canoe, it was just me, so I did have other people there. If that were to happen, they would be able to help, so...
Well, at least you're still here.
Yes, the boat didn't flip over. Even though it wasn't your guys' boat.
That was Tabernacle's idea for the game. It wasn't right that I went along with it, but
I
he
thought
does
it
something
was
to
your
me that
guys' boat.
well,
We
I thought
took
it
a
was his boat
stolen
at
boat.
first, and then he told me it wasn't.
Oh
And
goodness.
well, yeah, something about being around Tabernacle really
Yes,
eases me up.
Yes, he is definitely something, oh, I can't think of the words right now. It's a good word, but I can't think of it.
I can think of a few bad ones. He's a psychopath, but that's why we like him.
It depends on the person. I wouldn't consider that a bad word necessarily.
It's fitting for him.
Yes, I can agree with that.
You know, back in the old state, he used to ride with me. We used to sell the tacos in the wagon I was talking about. And when we wouldn't flip it over, he was actually quite a good salesman. I feel like his eccentricness really drew the eyes of a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. I can definitely see that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. How's the ranch work coming along?
It's going real smooth so far.
You know, if you need any help with the pigs or anything, you can ask us.
Mm-hmm. And they're very easy. Wolves are well, wolves are easy to get. I know exactly where they come out.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you need anything, I'd help with the feeding and stuff, but I still need to wait for Coulter.
Mm-hmm.
I did go ahead and send him a letter,
Yeah, do that.
but you know, we'll see.
Uh-huh.
He does usually get quite tired, if I recall, around this time. No?
Yeah, he does sometimes.
Oh well, it's no rush.
I'm sure you'll see him.
Oh yeah, no, I love seeing my brother in there, but it's more so I could get the job here. I'm really eager to help around this ranch. Oh yeah. I have something to do again. That isn't just traveling and singing. You know, you'd think it'd be a decent way to make money, but people don't tip as much as they used to.
Oh, that is quite awful.
Or maybe I'm just a bad singer.
You are not a bad singer.
I don't think I am.
I think everyone is a good singer as long as they put their heart into it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling Coulter. He was wanting me to give him lessons on how to sing, and I keep telling him, as long as you put your heart into it and you're confident, you'll always sound beautiful.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the música, it comes from the heart. And there is a little bit of skill involved when it comes to instruments, but it mostly comes from the heart, is at least what I like to tell him. But this is good. I'm hoping to get. I guess it was like what Mrs. Horse was saying back there. She wants a bit more of a sense of community around here, and I feel like this is perfect. You know, setting up a little campfire right here in front of your teepee. It's nice. It beats sitting on the roof and playing a harmonica. The shingles are a little slippery, so.
Yes, I can agree.
Did you slip off of them as well, or?
I am clumsy, so if there's something I can slip off of, I will.
Well, I wouldn't recommend sitting up there on the roof. That's from one clumsy person to another.
Well, I didn't really plan on sitting up on the roof, so I think we're okay with that.
I get these urges sometimes. I see it's like a cat thing, I guess. I've been around cats so much, I feel like I've gotten some of their traits, but I see a high place and I think to myself, I want to go up there.
That is how I got into the trouble I usually have with falling off of cliffs.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do the time and see how long it takes me to sell the pigs.
All right. Incredibly fast. We're so close to.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I used to work down at Emerald Ranch, and it was at least a 30-minute walk. Or if we were fast, we could cut it down to maybe 18, 20.
But it depends on how fast the animal wants to walk.
Yeah, the animals really are a pain in the ass sometimes. The cows specifically really don't like listening to me. We did figure out that if you play music, I'd sit. Coulter would get on the horse, and me or Miss Flo would sit on the back, and we'd have the guitarra. and we'd play music, and the cows would seem to follow us more.
Interesting.
Maybe it's just superstition, but I figured they liked the noise.
It is quite possible that that is the case, yes. I
Oh,
would
those are
assume
the
lots of living creatures like the sound of music.
Oh yeah. You see, same with like I was saying with cats, they like the sound of music. I don't know if you've ever had the chance, but if you ever sing for a cat that trusts you, it's
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.